Welcome back to Long Way Home, everyone, the place where getting your motorbike news is as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 98, 99, 350, 351, 7000, 9001. If you're a motorcycle manufacturer, you better have a very good reason for not building an adventure bike these days, as the adventure market has seen its biggest growth in recent years. While KTM, Triumph, BMW and others keep bringing new offerings to the table, Suzuki keeps offering the same V-Strom line, but it wasn't always like this. Get your motorbike news in a pleasant way. Hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next episode. Back before the modern adventure craze, Suzuki and other manufacturers still offered a range of dual-purpose motorcycles, but they weren't as powerful as today's adventure bikes and usually had a single-cylinder engine. Such was Suzuki's DR-Big, also called the Desert Express. The DR-Big came out in 1987 with a colossal 727cc thumper, later upped to an 800cc thumper. The DR-Big is also credited with introducing the Big style to motorcycles. You'll find similar front ends on most adventure bikes today. So overall, the DR-Big was impressively ahead of its time. You can imagine the excitement on everyone's faces when rumors started emanating from Japan that there will be a new model, intended as an homage to the legendary 1980s behemoth. Rumors also have it that the new DR-Big will be built around the current V-Strom 1000 platform, but be a lot more dual sport oriented, hopefully sporting 21-inch fronts and 18-inch rears, borrowing the V-Strom's 1037cc V-twin engine to make road riding more comfortable. Suzuki has a great shot of making a huge splash in the dual sport market, in which, let's be serious, they've been lacking behind quite a bit compared to other manufacturers. That's if they keep weight low, something most manufacturers just seem to increase generation upon generation, and the price very competitive considering the huge variety there is right now in the hot adventure market. The DR-Big should be revealed at the end of 2019 as a 2020 model, and we'll bring you more updates when they become available. Let me know in the comments below if you think Suzuki has a chance to revive the legendary Desert Express or if they will mess it up. Speaking of great demand in the adventure market, the Moto Guzzi V85 Tutto-Terreno production has already started, and Guzzi claims that it has already received more than 8,000 bookings for test rides in Europe, starting at the end of this month. We've covered the V85TT in depth in one of our other videos that you can see by clicking above. Expected to cost around $12,000, the V85TT isn't intended to rival the biggest and fastest of adventure bikes, but instead slots into a less crowded market. With 80 horsepower, it's not battling for performance supremacy either, but its combination of an air-cooled engine and a shaft drive means it has the same sort of rugged simplicity that made all the BMW GS models so popular. I don't know about you, but I'm really excited for our first test ride on this bike. It's recall season again, and this time it's Harley Davidson's turn, or should I say it's Harley's turn again. The American motorcycle manufacturer has recalled some Street 500 and Street Rod 750 models over problems with rusty brake calipers. The official recall notice says that brake calipers may become rusty in the bore area, and if this condition remains undetected, it could lead to increased brake drag, posing a risk of accident and serious injury. Once again, if you own a Street 500 or a Street Rod 750 and you've bought it secondhand, contact Harley Davidson. If you've purchased it new, Harley would contact you if it's part of the recall. And ending off on a positive note, BMW reveals the location of the 2020 GS Trophy and has opened up registration for the qualifiers. New Zealand was announced as the host nation for the competition, which will put dozens of teams from around the world through their off-road paces in a range of challenges. Rather than being a race or a rally, the biennial events biennial, Dave, it means once every 2 years. Now that's annually, that's once. Concentrates on teamwork and skill with tasks such as towing a bike or even changing wheels. After Tunisia, Southern Africa, Patagonia, Canada, Thailand and most recently Mongolia, BMW Motorrad were again looking for a location that offers perfect GS terrain. The national qualifiers are open to anyone with a BMW Enduro bike and a love of off-road riding. Among the 13 teams, there will be at least one all-female team with members from around the world. If you feel you are the adventurous kind, why not go to your national qualifier and enroll? Maybe you'll get in and go on an adventure of a lifetime. We've put the link to the qualifier pages in the description below. Well, that's the show, everyone. As always, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and consider subscribing if you've learned something new. Cheers, and we'll see you on the next one.